to the Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Want to listen Drury Lane?
Drury Lane.
Yeah.
Not the gumbo. What was it? Not the gumbo buttons.
Not the gumdog
Not
button.
the gumdrop
Yeah,
buttons.
gumdrop buttons.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Wow.
Oh boy.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah,
That's from the Rescuers. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Remember that little lizard?
The lizard, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, let me in.
Yeah, I love that little foot thing.
Because Joanna,
Sorry, are you filming?
Okay.
you
Here we
filming.
go. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Roast before show.
Hunnell.
Are we still filming?
I didn't know you were
Oh yeah, we're
filming.
still filming.
I love that thing. That little thing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bros and Four Shows in 2024.
2024.
Woo! Yeah, I'm Scotty.
I'm Jeremy.
I'm Twinkie.
I'm Eric. And this is
Yep.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric's been joining us for a couple of shows. We haven't really, done the interview. So
this
what
is
we're gonna do
a
now.
get to know Eric episode. So because y'all see him whenever we go to shows and everything, and he's usually
Yeah, he's always out and about with us here and there all the time.
Yeah, he's actually Brandon's oldest best friend.
Mhm.
Brandon's known him longer than I've known.
Over 15 years now.
Yeah,
Something like
15
that.
years.
Yeah,
So,
almost a long time.
Yeah,
So that's-
almost.
You're the first friend I met when I came to Hattiesburg.
So that's how
Yep.
So we met you, and then you guys met him.
Yeah, he has
First time.
quickly become
He
like
did
really
live
good friends. with
No,
all
he
of
just
us
keeps
down
me
here.
traveling up this whole time. He really does come up every time you come. He
yeah.
drives.
it-
The
it-
first
was
time y'all met, he
northeast
came
of
up to the
Jackson.
toy show.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. I
You're
was
gonna-
like,
He was at the toy show.
but did you live here at one point?
No, he's
Oh,
never
you
lived
I
here.
went to Mississippi State.
Well, at least you went to a good school.
Bulldogs. Yes.
Eagles.
My boss will love that.
If he's watching, yes, he's gonna love
I
it.
pull it up at work.
Oh, geez, perfect.
Ah, well.
They get to watch it whether they want to or not.
So Eric, what are you into? What's
Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is.
So if we ask you what your favorite console is, naturally it's gonna be.
The NES, the original Nintendo.
Original Nintendo.
What's your favorite game from that
The
console?
Legend of Zelda.
1, 2,
What?
ooh,
Followed by 2.
followed by 2. Okay.
Perfect.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And your second, well, after 1 and 2, what would non-Zelda? What's your favorite?
Mario. All the Marios.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
What's your favorite one? All of them.
2 and 3 is good.
I love. Well, y'all know me. I love 3. Like
3 was really good.
me and my kids watch me play 3, and I kept getting whistles. And I get all the way to level 8, and they're like, "How'd you get there so fast?" I was
Yeah.
like,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But
You don't worry about that.
It's neat that people still don't know all the secrets and stuff like that. Like, there's a white mushroom house that you can
Oh,
get in
yeah.
every world.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them has like a P-Wing, one of them has like
There's a
an
pirate
anchor.
ship too. Yeah.
It makes the Koopa Kids pirate ship not be able to fly off if you die.
If you die.
I didn't even
on-
know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
either, actually.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
ain't
know
gotta
that.
go around chasing the goofy thing.
Right.
Yeah. You just.
Into spots you
Drop
didn't
it.
unlock because you were skipping things.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, yes. You couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. Well, this also, so you joined us on some of these toy hunts and stuff. And you picked up a bunch of Nintendo stuff already.
Mm-hmm.
What other which you go? You just answer it, 'cause you did better.
So I can answer some of this for him. I know he collects coins.
I do.
What is the most rare coin that you have?
Well, at one of the Toy St. Tammany's show, I got coin about this big. It was 5 troy ounces, and it was
Yes.
like a silver bullion thing. And
Were we with you for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
yeah,
that one.
that's the one you held, and you're gonna throw through in the fountain. And
That's
it's
right. I was
like,
gonna
make a wish.
Yeah, you could have made a heck of a wish for
I
that.
was like, I want that back, please.
You're like, as a matter of fact, no.
It was
huge.
Mhm.
Yeah, that thing was ginormous.
I got some $2 bills and a bunch of stuff like that.
And I know you got some false gold.
Yes, got some pyrite, and I've been
I
collecting
didn't know
them.
it is actually called. I just false gold.
Yeah, that's what it is. And
Keys. You've been
I've-
collecting keys.
I've been
now.
collecting skeleton keys lately.
He had one around here a minute ago.
Yeah,
That's why
I
he
was
showed
Chasing
it
the
on.
dog with it earlier.
I was. It had like a star on it, and dog didn't like that at
Well, of
all.
course.
I think it had some bad juju.
May
Probably.
have. May have.
It was the Jewish Star of David, so.
It did. It was.
We don't know what that unlocked.
Who knows?
Honestly, it came from Kiev, the old former Soviet Union. It says so on the eBay thing. It was former USSR.
Wow.
Really?
From
Huh.
Russia.
So that's pretty rare, right?
Did it have the sickle and the,
Little
it didn't have that on it?
No.
The hammer and the sickle.
Yeah.
Maybe it came from Germany and they moved it over there.
Maybe. That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
What,
We might need to cleanse that.
So, and I also know this about Eric, that he is big into Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I love Lord of the Rings.
He is who I contact when I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, y'all talk. Yay.
Yay.
Aw.
We did that on one of the trips.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as he got in the truck, I was like, all right, I got questions.
Mhm.
Like, I got questions. And it was about the new Amazon series.
Yes.
Like,
The
I
Rings
was,
of Power.
The Rings of Power. I had all kind of questions about it.
Yeah, I
So-
love Lord of the Rings, man. It's best book series ever, and it never gets old. You know.
I watched the movies with you, like when they originally came out. Like that's how long.
I watched them with you too.
You
We went and saw them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the Hobbit movies we saw,
Right.
and
We
then the
saw
originals.
Lord of the
originals,
Rings
yeah.
and Star Wars together.
Yeah, wow.
So, so yeah.
You should've-
What
you
up?
should've been a part of the church
I'm
group.
sorry. The church group. I'm sorry. I wasn't
Yeah,
a
that
part
was.
of this.
We would take church trips to go watch Star Wars. We'd take the church band to
That
the
sounds-
movies.
that sounds awesome.
We do Godzilla Marathon.
Yes.
We do Godzilla Marathon.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Best church trips ever.
So,
Yeah, it was
what
fun.
But what else are you into?
X-Files. I
Oh,
love the
X-Files.
X. That's my
Really?
favorite TV show of all time. I've got each season on Blu-ray, and I watch them all the time.
Did you go back to them?
Yes, yes, they're all good.
This is true. I'll message him sometimes, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm watching X-Files." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mhm.
Do you,
Mulder
have,
and
do you have
Scully.
that band episode?
The one about the Peacock family? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was.
He knew it.
That was nasty.
Just like that.
Yeah, they own a hog farm, and they're like inbreeding. Yeah,
No.
it's really nasty.
Yeah.
But they go in to stop them, but they almost get taken out by this very bad family. They just ugh, nasty.
So you like X Files? Do you own any of the toy series or anything like that?
Not too much, no.
Because I almost bought a.
Like I did buy some fake badges of
Yeah,
Scully
yeah.
and Mulder
In
at
the last
Yeah,
show.
he was with us.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
and
went
I
there
got
and did that.
some Resident Evil badges and
I forgot who had them toys. I think that was him.
I've
He-
seen them.
he-
X-Files.
he had
That's where I
them,
got
yeah.
my Harley Quinn
Yes.
badge. It was that same booth.
And I got
Okay,
a Jurassic
great.
Park badge.
Yep.
Yeah.
And your favorite cartoon series, or one of them, is X-Men.
yes, the
Yeah,
X-Men
DuckTales.
animated
Original.
series and
DuckTales.
DuckTales, Batman animated series. That's a good one. Yeah.
What do you got any other toy line? What toy lines do you collect?
Mainly Nintendo stuff.
Nintendo.
Like anything Mario, Luigi,
The shower head.
You collect
shower head. I did buy a shower head once that had Mario on it.
Poor Chris. He's been trying to sell that thing for years.
He just needed me.
And I will say this about Chris is that he brought it to every
He did.
single show.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And every time I would walk by it, he's like, "You know, you need that shower head." I was like, "I don't." it's really neat, but I don't.
Yeah.
That's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen you
And
buy.
then,
Same.
lo and
Same,
behold,
yeah,
got
even
it.
for me.
Yeah.
Did you gift it? You said you were going to gift it
Yes.
to somebody. You did gift it.
Well, we still haven't had Christmas yet with that bunch. They got COVID right around
Oh.
Christmas.
Oh.
And I kind of haven't talked to them too much lately. But
Yeah.
I got it at the house.
You're gonna keep it, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe.
You're gonna keep it.
So we got your favorite cartoon, favorite TV show.
Mhm.
What's your favorite color?
Blue, I guess.
We got your favorite color. We got
Going
your
to the
favorite
basics here.
video games.
What is the earliest toy you remember playing with as a kid? Like the very
Yeah.
first toy that you might have remembered?
First toy you remember?
Yes.
Pound puppies.
Hound puppies.
Hound puppies.
Okay.
We
Wow.
had
Nice.
this little gray one with
That's
black
neat.
ears.
First? Yeah,
And then we had another one that was brown, solid brown. Still got it.
I remember the
Aw.
song. Yeah, I
I still
remember.
got it. It's
Yeah.
like dark brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the cartoon
Yeah.
that when you got off the bus, like you run into the house to watch?
I mean, that sounds like the X-Men one.
X-Men one?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Saturday morning cartoons. what
Super
would you
Mario
watch?
cartoons. You watch
Super
those?
Mario,
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mario 1, 3, and World, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Captain N was good too.
Yeah.
Captain N.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I like Captain N.
Mhm.
I want to get that jacket he's got.
Yeah, it was like
That'd be
a high
awesome.
school Letterman jacket.
Yes,
but
yes. Had like an
In
N
for
yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You got any of the Nintendo Power Books?
Got a few, not that many though. I got the one that had a Link's Awakening all those years ago. Yeah, I do have that
Nice.
one.
You got any other books to help you get through the game?
Strategy guys. Oh yeah.
They cost
I got-
more than the game half the time.
Eric actually has some of the rare Legend of Zelda games
Oh, I do actually.
on
disc.
I have the 3 CDI Zeldas and the Hotel Mario's CDI.
Yeah.
That was on the Philips CDI system.
Mhm.
That they were
Super
colossal
rare.
failures, but they're super rare. That they're
Like
they're
3-digit
worth a lot now. I don't even have a CDI system, but I bought the
No,
games.
yeah,
Yeah.
but no, but like Zelda fans will
Mhm.
pay big money for what you have. Like I know
Yeah.
one vendor at the show, he was trying to buy yours.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He was like, "You have those games?" I
And
said, "Yes."
he was trying to get that one and Panzer Dragoon Saga for the Sega Saturn.
Mm.
Yeah, he wanted that one too.
That's one of the systems that I'm missing. And it's funny, but
Yeah.
I'm missing I'm missing a Sega CD, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast.
Got it.
Those are the 3 that I'm missing, and the only reason that I haven't bought them is because when I do find them, my wallet's like no, and
Right.
so
But like system wise, I have the original NES, Super Nintendo, 64, GameCube, Wii. I don't have the Wii U, but I have the Switch. Original Game Boy Pocket, and then Game Boy Color, Advance,
You got 'em all.
DS, 3DS, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Dude.
Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast. I don't have the Master System. I never got that one. I always wanted to get that one.
You and Twinkie are tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And I have a Atari 2600. I got about 3 of those and an Intellivision.
Television.
Nice.
so
But I don't have a ColecoVision.
my televisions are at Fraction Comics.
Mhm.
My Pong is at Fraction Comics.
That's good.
They're using it right now.
He's got them on display. So those are there. I've got,
I forgot the Virtual Boy. I have a Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy.
and I've got NES, Super NES, GameCube, Wii U,
Mhm.
Switch, PlayStation 1 through 5.
64.
Yeah, I got 64. I've got Xbox.
I don't have any dates.
I had an original, but it got sold, and not by me. Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds like a story.
that sounds like a gaming truck item that got sold.
Oh.
And but we got a 360. Poor Tucker. Tucker's got like 2 or 3 Xbox Ones,
Mhm.
and he's got one that is strictly Call of Duties, and then he's got one that is like his RPG games, and so he just picks whichever one he wants to play. And I'm like, oh well, that works. Just we got those. I got a Commodore 64. Got a Magnavox.
Ooh, that's the Odyssey.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Ooh,
It's in a box
that's a
somewhere.
good one. That's the original.
Which I've got Atari 2600 and a
5200.
5200.
Because the
Yeah.
next one's
That was the dog.
7800.
We're gonna let them know.
And I think I could have 7800 too. I got all this crap in boxes.
Yeah.
So,
Eric, where do you have yours at? You have it all set up in like your living room, so you can just
Yeah.
plug and play whenever you want?
Ah.
Wow.
Nice.
I think every TV, almost every TV, I got 14 TVs mounted in the house now. And I think every TV's got a gaming system on it somewhere. Even the one in the bathroom. And
That's impressive.
What one do you have in the bathroom?
the PlayStation little
The
the little
Vita?
retro.
The Vita?
No, the little
Oh, that little bitty one that
the-
had like
the
the,
little-
pre
yeah, PlayStation
installed
1
games
retro.
and stuff on it.
The
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's got 40 games on it, and I can play
And they're playing Twisted Metal.
Twisted
Dude,
Metal
that's
and Metal Gear Solid, because Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite PlayStation games.
Oh, it's one of the best of all time.
So,
They redid it as the Twin Snakes.
in fact,
on
my
GameCube.
I got some extra ones over there that I brought over here for them to play with.
Yep.
So,
Still there.
and in
I played
fact,
it. I played it on the table.
in fact, you told me you don't have a Wii U, right?
Right.
Well, you do now because I've got an extra one, and I'll give it to you.
Dude, thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
That's
I-
like
One
a
more,
Christmas.
one more for the collection.
One more for the collection, and
Yes.
it literally would just sit in a box. So
Yeah.
I have mine that I bought the kids, but I will give you the other one that I have.
Thank you,
Aw,
Twinkie.
yeah.
Thank you.
So,
See, we make magic happen on Bros Before the Show. We make dreams come true.
That's right.
in fact, I may have some extra games too.
Ooh, look at there.
One of the funnest games on that is Nintendo Land,
Nintendo.
and it
Name.
is a party game thing.
Yes. yes.
And you go in and like you play as a character with like a flashlight and you're hunting a ghost. Like one person plays the ghost, and then it's just like a whole bunch of mini games. And it reminds me a lot of how Mario Party was. The
Oh,
little mini
yeah,
games
yeah.
of Mario Party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I think, like I said, whatever extra games I have, they'll go with it. So,
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
so my GameCube, no, my Wii, my original Wii will play the GameCube games. It's got to flip up with the controls.
Awesome.
That was the first gen
Mhm.
that I waited in line for at Walmart one Black Friday for the kids.
For the kids.
For the children. For the
I
children.
got so good that I could bowl in my recliner. I didn't even have to get up.
Dude,
Aw.
that's awesome.
You did the Wii boxing?
Yeah. Where you at?
Mm-hmm.
So,
You got the carpal tunnel. Your wrist thing gave out.
but yeah. Anything else you want to share?
Uh,
Lord of the Rings, X-Files, Nintendo.
Nintendo, like, I remember when I was in college, it was ironically exam week, but I spent like, in 4 days' time, I spent 24 hours playing Metroid Prime 1.
Wow.
Yes,
games,
and I
right?
still had to take the exams too. Eh.
What video game are you playing currently right now?
Yeah, what are you on? at the
Oh,
moment?
Are you playing anything at the moment?
not really playing
Yeah.
anything. I never really played Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I've got it, but I haven't played it. It was on PlayStation 3. But it took like the Belmonts and put it more like a God of War type setting. Like he has a cross, but it's got like a chain and it's a weapon you can use. And I know like your character that I think it's voiced by Patrick Stewart. I want to say.
Oh, cool.
Stewart.
It turns out I think he's actually the angel of death or something. But he's good. He's trying to help you the whole game.
I'm not gonna kill you, I promise. Come here. Where are you? Are you hiding?
Number
Come out.
one. Number one.
Number one.
I order you to do a number 2.
Ooh.
Number 3, helping.
Ooh. I can see that. But
Yeah.
That's Eric.
Yep.
I'll say this: I have been around the world. I've been to Australia and I've been to Kazakhstan.
Tasmania.
Tasmania. That's part of.
Australia.
That's where I went.
I thought you went to Bolivia one time.
Not me.
Okay, that was somebody else.
And I was in Washington D.C. last week. Never
We
seen
get
it.
around.
That's
And
crazy.
I was in New York City on July of 2001. So 2 months
We were-
before
I was
terrorists.
there in March.
That's
No,
crazy.
we were there in July.
And
Yeah, we also went there in July. Yeah, we went
we were
there
there in July too.
because we
I
drove
was
by.
there
We drove by the two towers.
because my sister had always wanted to go there, and her birthday's July the 8th, and we were up there, her birthday, and we saw the twin. We didn't think anything about them, just big tall buildings like.
Yeah, same here. We got pictures at
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty with the skyline behind us and
But I
stuff.
do remember our bus like drove
Yeah.
They buy the building.
That's why our bus driver was
They're not there
cussing
anymore.
everybody on church trail. He was not having that New York traffic at all. But that was a fun trip. That's when we crackle barreled across America.
We went to
Every
Cracker Barrel.
Oh, that
meal
sounds amazing.
we
Oh
had.
no.
Well, I
No.
probably about after the third
Lunch,
time.
dinner.
Ooh, burn out.
Breakfast.
No wonder you don't want to go so much. Really, you don't really
Yeah.
like to go much.
20 years later, we're still like, really, Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
We'll eat it because it's, especially as a group, it's just
If it's
easier
breakfast.
to go.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not where I pick. Like
You do pick some pretty good places to eat though.
He does.
I try
You do.
to pick some.
I mean,
try.
granted, the church did cover everybody's meal.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, but still, it was like, really, Cracker
We
Barrel
just pick some good
again?
places.
Mm.
Again.
Even while we're at the
Yeah.
shows and stuff, you'll be over there on your phone. What are you doing? I'm looking for places to eat.
That isn't Cracker Barrel.
That is not Crackle Barrel.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask Brandon what his stomach is up to today.
Yeah, exactly. What do you want to do today? Oh, well, I don't know.
And I always try to pick local.
Yes.
I want to eat somewhere local
Yes,
because it makes me mad if we're. When I was married, we went to like Destin, and I was like, hey, where do you want to eat at? Well, let's go eat at Red Lobster. We have Red Lobster at home.
Right.
Let's-
eat locally.
Let's go to McDonald's. No. No.
No, I'm gonna eat local if I'm traveling.
Mhm.
So
I like that too.
Eric, do you have a favorite place that you've been all around? Do you have a
Or that you like to go.
yeah?
Did you go to Disney World last year also?
You want to go back
2
to
years ago.
2 years ago.
You want to go back to Australia?
I would love it, man. I
Well,
didn't want to
wanna
come
go
back.
too.
Australia was awesome. The people were so laid back.
It's a
You know-
17-hour flight from Dallas.
Yes.
Is it true that all the animals down there are trying to kill you?
Just about.
Oh, okay.
Just except the humans, ironically. They're not. They're the ones not. But they are.
there's
It's wonderful.
there's so much on the defense. They're not trying to kill
They're like,
nobody.
look, we all got to be on the same
Absolutely.
team here.
But I know in Mississippi, I love to go to the Emerald Mound down by Natchez. It's like
Mhm.
the second largest Indian mound in the United States.
Yeah, it's on the Natchez Trace.
And if you go down there, you don't even see much advertised for it. You drive down this road, it looks like it needs to be paved like 20 years ago. Till you get there, and then it's like you just walk up, and then you're like on a football-sized field thing that's above the tree line.
That's
And
crazy.
you're just like, whoa. Yeah.
We'll have to go and visit that.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
You could go down there and see the King's Tavern. It's supposed to be haunted in Natchez, and you can
Oh,
eat there. Talking about
perfect.
it
I like
local.
haunted places.
That's just,
Yeah.
yes. Let's do
But-
I'm all up for haunted
but-
stuff.
I'd go anywhere once.
I'll bring my
just about.
PKE meter. I'll bring my PKE meter. Well, that's
This is
it.
Eric.
Yep, this is Eric.
Hi,
You'll
Eric.
be seeing Eric at more of these shows because
Yeah.
he likes the same things we like.
Yeah, so it works out. So we figured let's keep him around. Why not?
Yeah.
He likes Brandon. We like Brandon. We like him. So it kind of works out.
Yep. Eric's an old good friend.
Oh,
Thanks, buddy. You are too.
Old good friend.
Oh, good.
You
friend.
are
Old
too.
good friend.
Especially the old.
we also,
Like,
we
like
also
a childhood blanket.
You're one of the
Yeah,
only
old
friends left
good
that I have when I
One of
first
my
came here.
most
You
elderly
and Scott
friends.
are like the only two left. Then we made new friends.
There you go.
Because that's what Bros Before Shows do.
Yep.
We make friends.
We make
Yeah.
friends, and sometimes we
If we don't like you, we
vote you off the island.
vote you off the island.
Yeah.
Anyway, more episodes to come for this year. If you have any questions, or you can always ask us at one of the shows, and we'll fill you in. But anyway, peace and love.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Thanks
Yeah.
for watching.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy
Happy Mardi Gras. Eric, I was going to ask you maybe what are you reading
Oh,
right now? Currently reading.